Hi everyone, and welcome back to CineView. For this episode, we'll be taking a look at a psychological thriller, The Marsh King's Daughter, based on the novel of the same name by Karen Dion. It is directed by Neil Berger, and it stars Stacey Ridley and Emmy Award winner Ben Mendelsohn. Helena Holbrook spent her childhood out in the wilderness. Her father Jacob taught her how to survive there, and it seemed like that he was a good father to her. But it turned out he wasn't such a nice guy. He kidnapped her mother before they had her. And he was also pretty murderous too. He eventually got arrested for his crimes. But 20 years later, he escaped. Now having a family of her own and living a normal life, Helena found out about the escape, and she wasn't convinced when she was told that Jacob had died in a crash after his escape. She believed that he faked his death. Helena began to have hallucinations and nightmares about his father coming to get her and her family, which made her get extra protective on them. She eventually decided to face her fear by deciding to go back to the forest where she grew up at. And it turned out her father did fake his death and was still alive. They reunited, and it seemed like they were getting along a bit well. But then Helena's stepfather came in out of curiosity, which caused himself to get killed by Helena's real father. Afterwards, Helena and Jacob fought to the death. But in the end, Helena had the upper hand and killed her own father. And she left the forest in relief. Critics and audiences think that this movie was okay, but I'd say it was a bit better. The story was pretty well. It was a good adaptation, very interesting to watch, and I think you should give this a chance to be seen in theaters. I'm gonna give it 8.5 stars out of 10. So that's my review on Marsh King's Daughter. I hope you enjoyed it. My next review will be on Anatomy of a Fall. But until then, I'll see you later. I'll see you next time on CineView.